It's good. It's good now. See? Is there a way to manually flash? Huh? Is there a way to manually turn off? Yeah, give you a menu. Why is there flash going off on the screen? Let's go back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ceremony will begin in 2 minutes. Please take your seats and ensure that your cell phones are silenced for the duration of the ceremony. You're welcome to take pictures and record. Additionally, a recording of this ceremony will be saved, and all commissionees will have access to the recording by this evening.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cadet Gorst, and this is Cadet Galanga. On behalf of Lieutenant Colonel Young, the cadre, the cadet wing, we welcome you to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps commissioning ceremony. We'd like to extend a sincere and heartfelt thanks for everyone's attendance at today's ceremony. The Lieutenant Selects would like to personally thank you all for joining them in this closing chapter of their lives and helping them embark on a new one. It truly means more to them than you'll ever know.
Throughout the ceremony, you'll be given many cues. When the national anthem is played, members in uniform are required to stand at attention and face the flag. Guests in civilian attire and cadets in BCAs, please stand, place one hand over your heart, and face the flag. When a commissionee is receiving the oath of office, all those in uniform, please stand at attention. Additionally, all guests that will be coming on stage, please enter through the staircase on my left here. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise for the arrival of the official party.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Mr. Medel Aquino, Ms. Faith Barte, and Mr. Vincent Barte, accompanied by the presentation and posting of the colors by our very own Scarlet Eagles Honor Guard. If you are in uniform, please stand at attention. If you are in civilian attire, please stand, place one hand over your heart, and face the flag.
Honor Guard, present the colors.
Port. Hark. Port. March. Colors. Halt. Present. Huh.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
Colors. Colors turn. Harch. And now I will deliver the invocation. May we bow our heads in prayer. Lord, we give many thanks for the opportunities lying before our new lieutenants, who will be the stones used to pave the way towards a new era of freedom and justice, the ground ready to bear the fruits of their labors in eager anticipation of harvest to come. With your giving and all-knowing hand, we ask that those set before us are given the strength and courage to carry what we have learned to be true. Integrity first. Each of you is here having carried the belief that doing the right thing isn't enough. You must do the right thing through dark times. When a shortcut came around, you knew just because no one would see didn't make it okay. Service before self. We teach of giving on to others and the desire to serve. That willingness to push through your own pain and worldly desires to conquer what lies ahead. Each of you has worked years to be here. We thank you for your service to come. Excellence in all we do. The idea of excellence is no different to you than the wingman to your left and right. It is the bar that gets placed at the highest rung, waiting for us to build the next higher level of which we exceed again. We continue this transition of building higher and higher, not for us. The job we do today is for those in your positions tomorrow, so that they also feel the need to go above and beyond. May each of you feel the warm embrace of loved one's arms, the eyes watching over you from above, and the joys of standing beside one another. Today, we no longer pray for this day to come. Those prayers now change, asking that you keep your strength. Ask that you feel the guiding hand on your journeys to come. Thank you all. In the name of our Heavenly Father, please carry into each of these young men and women whatever the future may hold. In your name we pray, amen.
Thank you, Mr. Medel Aquino, Ms. Faith Barte, and Mr. Vincent Barte for singing the national anthem, and to the Honor Guard for posting the colors. Also, a special thanks to Mr. Cyrus Hall for being our photographer for today. Everyone, please take your seats.
We would now like to open the floor to our very own UNLV President, Dr. Keith E. Whitfield, to say a few words to our soon-to-be lieutenants. President Whitfield, the floor is yours.
Well, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
See, only the military can do it right. Well, it is certainly a good morning, and I want to be the first to welcome you to the 2024 commissioning ceremony of the UNLV Air Force ROTC. Graduating from college really is a big deal, and I think it's a big deal because of everything else going on, all the noise in the background that can distract one from having the goal of being able to complete their degree. And you know, it's amazing for our 12 graduates that we will have here today. It also means being commissioned as an officer of the United States Air Force. I grew up in a military family. My dad was a lifer. He started his career as an airman, as a radio repairman flying C-130s over North Korea back in the day. And I don't know if they're doing it now. I'm not saying anything about that. This is a long time ago. But one of the interesting things was that shortly before I was born, he had the opportunity to be able to go back and complete, he had an associate's degree, be able to complete his degree and become an officer. And I gotta tell you, that sacrifice, you know, he was an adult going back to school, I think was a little different and difficult in some ways. But that sacrifice changed the entire trajectory, I think, of my family. He has always been someone who, when I think about even the work that I do for the university, it's as a servant leader. And that came from the example that he had serving in the United States Air Force for 30 years. The 12 of you all represent such a diverse academic background, including engineering, science, liberal arts, integrated health, urban affairs, and hospitality. And I'm inspired by the accomplishments that you all have made. You all have come through not only college, but also WOTC at a time when we were fighting a pandemic, seeing things change across the world. You staying committed to being able to provide service is truly inspiring. Your very hard work has earned you this day, and this is a special day. We honor you, we celebrate you, and I personally am immensely proud of you all. Good luck, Godspeed, and have a great career. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Whitfield.
As I'm certain you have all heard about the cadre here at Detachment 4, time and time again, let's finally put a face to the name. Introducing the officer trio that has embellished our detachment with the missileer mentality. Good? Please stand to be recognized. The Detachment 4 Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Michael Garbold Young. The one and only
OFC.
There you go. The one and only OFC Captain Christian Hype Man Sledge. And the recruiting and education officer, Captain Pierre Papa Studden.
And now we introduce our extremely large NCO Corps, who have contributed so much effort with their large number of personnel. Please stand to be recognized. The non-commissioned officer training instructor, Technical Sergeant Joshua Riggleman. Non-commissioned officer in charge of administration, Staff Sergeant Mercedes Mata. I guess it's technically correct because you're not commissioned. But our administrative assistant, Mrs. Yesenia Alcantar Sledge.
Last, but certainly not least, we have distinguished visitors in the crowd. When I repeat your name, please stand to be recognized. Captain Andy Gaither, United States Navy. Captain Monty Bible, Medical Corps, United States Navy, retired. And Chief Master Sergeant Jan Lorenas, United States Air Force. Additionally, we would like to acknowledge all the sponsors and community partners. Senior Master Sergeant Bobby Oates, and Major Ross Bryant. Your presence and support are greatly appreciated. And lastly, we would like to thank all past and present service members in the audience. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you all for your service and for joining us for such a celebratory event.
Over the past 4 or 5 years, there you are. These lieutenant selects have spent copious, I'm sorry, that was another thing. All right, you guys get the point. Over the past 4 or 5 years, these lieutenant selects have spent copious amounts of time growing, learning, and leading. Today, we formally recognize their accomplishment of earning a commission as a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force or Space Force. They have made a significant and positive impact on Detachment 4 and will join the ranks of our Detachment 4 alumni. We'd now like to explain 2 aspects of the ceremony you are about to witness. Each member will be administered the oath of office by a current or prior serving U.S. military officer, The oath will go as follows.
I state your full name, having been appointed a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force, do solemnly swear or affirm
This signifies a public statement of commitment. You are accepting responsibility for your actions.
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
You are not swearing to support the president, the country, the flag, or a particular service, but rather the Constitution, which symbolizes all of these things.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
Threats to our nation can come from within our borders and abroad.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
Officers pledge allegiance to the nation, not a military service or organization.
that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
Your word is your bond. Without integrity, the moral pillar of our core values is lost.
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
Promising to give it our all.
So help me God.
This signifies truth and commitment to what you have sworn to in the oath. It is a call to a higher being or divine agency to assist with ensuring your own integrity and honesty. After each oath is administered, the new second lieutenant's family will come up and pin their gold bars on their uniform. Once that is complete, you will notice each newly commissioned officer return a salute from a current or prior enlisted member. This will be their first salute as a commissioned officer. The first salute tradition originates from the British military, when the newly commissioned officer would give a small sum of money to the highest ranking enlisted member in exchange for their knowledge and help. Now in the United States military, when a new lieutenant receives their first salute, they present the enlisted member with a silver dollar. If the lieutenant achieves the rank of general, which I am sure all of our bright-eyed commissionees will, the enlisted member will return this coin. The oath administered, family who will be pinning on the gold bars and first salutes will enter the stage on the right, this right, house right, and will exit on the same side, also house right. Any questions? All right.
In addition to these traditional ceremonies, each new lieutenant will be given a certificate of special congressional recognition signed by Senator Catherine Cortez Masto, and also a special thanks to Miss Alana Simpson. Without further ado, as I'm sure the lieutenants are ready to get this show on the road, let's start the commissioning ceremony. First up, introducing the undisputed 2022 Rock, Paper, Scissors champion of the world. The first man to fly a C-172 at supersonic speeds, Cadet Captain America himself. This is Cadet Jacques Chrisman. Administering his oath of office will be Captain Christian Sledge, United States Air Force. Cadet Jacques Chrisman, please come up to receive your commission. Uniform members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
I, Jack Chrisman,
Having been appointed as second lieutenant in the United States Air Force,
having been appointed second lieutenant in the United States Air Force,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will take this obligation freely
that I will take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
that I will and will faithfully
that I will and well faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Congratulations, Second
Pinning on his ranks will be his mother, Lori Chrisman, and father, Robert Chrisman. Rendering the first salute will be Seaman Apprentice Henry Kalinowski, United States Navy. Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Chrisman.
Persistence, resilience, compassion, and excitement are the main words that describe him. The walls he's climbed over and the barriers he's smashed have forged him into the person he is now. But most importantly, always see him smiling, uplifting others, and always giving it his all. Introducing Cadet Robert Cooper. Administering his oath will be Captain Christian Sledge, United States Air Force. Cadet Cooper, please come up to receive your commission. Uniform members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
I say your name.
I, Robert Patrick Cooper,
Having been appointed as Second Lieutenant in the United States Air Force.
having been appointed as Second Lieutenant in the United States Air Force,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
That I will take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
That I will and will faithfully
and that I will well and will faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
of the office upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Andrew Cooper.
Try it.
Get that 225 message, bro? Or is that about me? Get that 225 message. That comes out.
Rendering the first salute will be Staff Sergeant Brandon Yun, United States Air Force. Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Cooper.
This next cadet has a way with words. Sometimes it's the message that he leaves. Other times it's how he says it. The cadet of many voices himself, Cadet Cameron Dowett. Administering his oath of office will be Captain Pierre Sutton, United States Air Force. Cadet Cameron Dowett, please come on up and receive your commission.
No need to ask, he's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Coast to coast.
Uniform members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
I, Cameron Daniel Dowett,
Have been appointed a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
That I bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
that I take this obligation freely,
That I take this obligation freely
with no mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
with no mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office upon which I am about to enter.
the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God.
Lieutenant
in his ranks will be his mother, Tammy Dowett, father, Daniel Dowett, and best friend, Kaya Westfall.
Cheers.
Oh man, it's bright up here.
Yeah.
I think that's intentional. Right here. Oh, I thought you were missing.
Rendering his first salute will be Technical Sergeant John Dowett, United States Air Force, retired. Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Dowett.
With a strong sense of loyalty to his friends and family, optimism and determination to achieve his goals, you know Kung Fu Panda, he's essentially Po. We're talking about Cadet David Giddens. Administering his oath of office will be Lieutenant Colonel Patrick Giddens, United States Air Force, retired. Cadet Giddens, please come up to receive your commission. Uniform members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
I state your full name.
I, David Wayne Giddens,
Having been appointed the second lieutenant in the United States Air Force,
having been appointed as Second Lieutenant in the United States Air Force,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation
I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties of the office of which I'm about to enter.
discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Giddens. Taking on his ranks will be his father, Lieutenant Colonel Patrick Giddens, mother Rona Giddens, and his girlfriend, Sire Hermione Romea.
Second Lieutenant David Wayne Giddens.
Rendering his first salute will be Sergeant Kenshi Kaneshiro, United States Army. Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Giddens.
This next cadet is probably about as old as most of our cadre members, and he always takes the opportunity to insert an unnecessary dad joke. If you see him around campus, he probably just got done with one of his drinking classes. That's real, by the way. Or if you recognize him, you might have even seen him on The Price is Right. The new dad himself, Cadet Michael Knapp. Administering his oath of office will be Lieutenant Colonel Michael Young, United States Air Force. Cadet Michael Knapp, come on down. Uniform members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
With your right hand, repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Michael Anthony Knapp,
Having been appointed as Second Lieutenant in the United States Air Force,
having been appointed a Second Lieutenant in the United States Air Force,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
So
So help me God.
Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Knapp. Pinning on his ranks will be his wife, Madonna Knapp, daughter, Mila Knapp, and mother, Christine Knapp. Rendering his first salute will be Senior Airman Jacob Duran, United States Air Force.
We went to basic together, so.
Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Knapp.
This cadet is definitely grateful to be here today, surrounded by cherished friends, family, and mentors. This moment fills him with immense joy and appreciation for the journey that has led him here. Say that's right, yeah. Cadet Anthony Mack, thank you for all your unwavering support and belief. Administering his oath of office will be Captain Christian Sledge, United States Air Force. Cadet Anthony Mack, Jr., please come up to receive your commission.
She has got a plan for you. Don't you run down.
Uniform members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
I state your name. I, Anthony Eli Mack Jr., having been appointed Second Lieutenant United States Air Force. Having been appointed Second Lieutenant in the United States Air Force. Do solemnly swear. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith. That I will bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. And allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely. That I take this obligation freely. With no mental reservation. With no mental reservation. Or purpose of evasion. Or purpose of evasion. That I will well and faithfully. That I will well and faithfully. Discharge the duties. Discharge the duties. Of the office upon which I'm about to enter. Of the office of which I'm about to enter. So help me God. So help me God.
Second Lieutenant Anthony Mack.
Depending on his ranks will be his wife, Junko Mack, son Lucian Mack, and mother, Tracy Bright. Rendering his first salute will be Technical Sergeant Moses McDonald, United States Air Force. Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Mack.
Next up, she claims to have a system, but she really stole it from her boyfriend. Sorry. Damas y caballeros, Cadete Manresa Jorge. And yes, we must present her in Spanish to you all. Administering her oath of office will be Major John Peacock, United States Marine Corps. Cadet Amanda Manresa Jorge, please come up to receive your commission.
I, Amanda Marissa Jorge, having been appointed Second Lieutenant in the United States Air Force, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God.
Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Manresa Jorge. Pinning on her ranks will be her mother, Yiliam Maria Jorge, father, Anibal Manresa, and boyfriend, Major John Peacock, United States Marine Corps. Rendering her first salute will be Master Sergeant Brandon Kahili, United States Air Force. Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Manresa Jorge.
All right, next up. This is someone who prides himself on being a first-generation student and the first in his family to join the military. He has a strong sense of love for his family and his country. He's immune to pork chops, except in name. You know him as your one and only Dewey Chop fan. Administering his oath of office will be Captain Christian Sledge, United States Air Force. Cadet Dewey fan, please come up to receive your commission. Uniform members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
I, Dewey Crane Pham,
Having been appointed second lieutenant in the United States Air Force,
have been appointed second lieutenant in the United States Air Force.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Yeah.
Second Lieutenant Dewey Pham!
Pinning on his ranks will be his parents, Peter Pham and Foong Pham.
Yay, parents!
this first salute will be Technical Sergeant Joshua Riggleman, United States Air Force. Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Pham.
Up next, she's ready to take on the challenges of aircraft maintenance. The passion for precision, her team, and a ticket to Korea, Cadet Josette Santa-Ana was on her way to keep those planes flying high and the jokes flying higher. Administering her oath of office will be Captain Christian Sledge, United States Air Force. Cadet Joselle Santa-Ana, please come up to receive your commission. Uniform members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
I state your name.
I, Giselle Marie Santa-Ana,
Having been appointed Second Lieutenant United States Air Force.
having been appointed a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force,
Do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear
That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States.
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith
That I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely,
That I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
That I will
That I will well
faithfully discharge the duties
and faithfully discharge the duties
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Also, I'm the last one. Save the best for the last. I had Captain Sledge last.
Lieutenant Joselle Santa-Ana!
Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Santa-Ana. Hitting on her ranks will be her mother, Josie Santa-Ana, father, Primo Santa-Ana, brother, Primo Santa-Ana Jr., and aunt, Anita Atienza.
It's hot. You're right. Picture. Picture. Thank you.
Rendering her first salutes will be Petty Officer Second Class Rexy Abriel, Abelar, United States Navy, and Cadet Kyle Walbrough.
Present arms. Order arms. We're here.
Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Santa Ana.
Walking to the stage might be too much cardio for this guy. But I think he can do it. Pastor of the Iron Temple, also known as Cadet Dante Wade. Administering his oath of office will be Captain Robert Wade, United States Air Force. Cadet Dante Wade, please come up and receive your commission.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Back when it got cold, I heard the ride before Cam got pop. The doors is closed. I felt like Bad Boy Street Team. I couldn't work the locks. Now let's go.
Uniformed members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
I, Monty Brown Wade, having been appointed second lieutenant in the United States Air Force, having been appointed second lieutenant in the United States Air Force, solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I will bear take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. That I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. That I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of my office. And that I will and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God.
Second Lieutenant Dante Wade. Depending on his ranks will be his mother, Vanessa Wade, sister Keisha Wade, grandmother Nanita Wade, and wife Fernanda Ballesteros.
You can help Grandma. So he's
make sure I put the pin in first. Oh.
Rendering his first salute will be Master Sergeant Mark Wade, United States Air Force, retired. Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Wade.
Up next, he'll tell you things in languages you never knew existed. Simlish, gibberish, or Igpai Atumle, which is pig Latin. You name it. He can probably converse with you in that language. Introducing our very first guardian, Cadet Connor, with an E, Weiss. Administering his oath of office will be Lieutenant Colonel Michael Young, United States Air Force. Cadet Connor Weiss, please come up to receive your commission. Uniform members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
So this is a bit different. He still does his oath to the United States Air Force, so I know you're out there thinking, why is he just taking an oath to the Air Force? But this is the way it's supposed to be. He'll do another oath to the Space Force later.
Very good.
With his right hand repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Connor Kyle Weiss,
Having been appointed as Second Lieutenant of the United States Air Force.
having been appointed as Second Lieutenant in the United States Air Force,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
That I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
And that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Connor Weiss!
Pinning on his ranks will be his father, John Weiss, and stepmother, Nicole Weiss.
Welcome to the stage.
Delivering his first salute will be Sergeant First Class Brent Larson, United States Army, retired.
Lieutenant Weiss.
Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Weiss.
What do you think? Has it been long enough, or should you want to wait a little bit longer?
It's been long enough.
From kicking down doors to ground pounding, this cadet has been preparing for his job from the start. Fortunately, no one told him that's not what security forces officers actually do. It also behooves him to forget the question he's about to ask as soon as he raises his hand. Introducing Cadet Jaden Wilson. Administering his oath of office will be Captain Monty Bible, Medical Corps, United States Navy, retired. Cadet Jaden Wilson, please come up to receive your commission.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy jump from What you gonna do, what you gonna do? Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys.
Uniform members, please rise for the administration of the oath of office.
I, state your full name.
I, Jaden Wilson,
Having been appointed the rank of lieutenant, second lieutenant, United States Air Force,
having been appointed Second Lieutenant of the United States Air
do
Force,
solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic,
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
That I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
for purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well
and that I will well
and faithfully discharge
and faithfully discharge
the duties
the duties
of the office upon which I'm about to enter.
of the office upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Second Lieutenant Wilson. Pinning on his ranks will be his family, Thomas Wilson, Jenna Wilson, Ava Wilson, and Amaya Wilson. Delivering his first salute will be Midshipman 3rd Class Amaya Wilson, United States Merchant Marine Academy. Congratulations, Secretary Wilson.
Congratulations to all of our new second lieutenants. We would now like to open the floor to our very own detachment commander to recognize the distinguished graduates of our commissioning class and to say a few words. Lieutenant Colonel Young, sir, the floor is yours.
A wonderful day. All right. The Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps Distinguished Graduate Award and designation recognizes the top 10% of all graduates of the program in this program nationwide based on criteria of displayed leadership, academics, physical fitness, and potential, to name a few. Distinguished graduates are nominated by detachment commanders throughout the country, and packages are boarded centrally to ensure we're truly recognizing our best. Outside of the lessons learned that these lieutenants have learned throughout their Air Force ROTC journey, only two things are going to follow them throughout their record of service. Those are their commissioning source, ROTC. The other is whether or not they were a distinguished graduate. Today, in addition to the Distinguished Graduate Certificate, we have a very special token accompanying this award, first introduced last year, and was so well received, we decided to add it to Det 4 tradition. I'm proud to announce that we have two distinguished graduates in this class that have not only met and exceeded Air Force ROTC criteria, but have excelled over the course of their cadet careers, leading at all levels of cadet command. These two individuals did all this, as well as provide me a guiding hand as I navigated my time here. Without further ado, the class of 2024 Air Force ROTC Detachment 4 distinguished graduates are Second Lieutenant Amanda Manresa Jorge and Second Lieutenant Dante Wade. Please join me on stage. Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here on this beautiful day to celebrate the accomplishments of these amazing new lieutenants. I'd like to thank President Whitfield, though he had to leave, for his encouraging remarks in support of our program here. Without him, we would not exist on this campus, so I do want to thank him. I'd like to thank our distinguished visitors for the support you provide your friend, family, or loved one. I didn't do that, did I? Not yet? Not yet? Okay. I'd like to thank our detachment friends and sponsors who took time out of their day to not only support, or to not support an individual student, but to support what this institution does in support of our nation. So I'd like to thank you. Thank you to today's event planners, MCs, singers, honor guard, and volunteers led by Cadet Brigado. Where's Cadet Brigado? These individuals and others put in countless hours from the beginning of this semester to ensure this very important ceremony went off without a hitch, except for them. Thank you. Lastly, and most importantly, thank you parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, friends, and loved ones for not only spending time with us today, but the countless days, months, and years you put into turning these new lieutenants into who they are, leaders of character who are charged with fighting and winning our nation's wars. I truly am honored to have had a small part, very small part, in the development of these young people. Over the course of the last few school years, we were able to teach, mentor, and train these new lieutenants, whether through their 400 level aerospace studies class or through Leadership Lab and the countless meetings. These new lieutenants have been eager to learn and ready for more and more challenges. And I and they owe a thank you to their past and present Det Corps cadre. So give it up to your cadre. We've gone through a lot this year, many ups and downs, school shootings, protests, uncountable Air Force ROTC policy and process changes. We had many hard lessons learned together, as well as many dry class lectures, but you all took it in stride. As I look at this front row, it truly gives me such high hopes for our future and confidence knowing that their ability to lead America's sons and daughters, our most precious resource, into future conflicts. This is the best part of my job, seeing cadets turn into lieutenants. And though there are hard times, and I often have to remind myself, sometimes audibly, that I volunteered for this assignment, as they do test me sometimes, days like today truly make me reflect and honored to say I volunteered for this. Lieutenants, I'm excited for you. This is a huge accomplishment that not everyone is willing or capable of doing. You and your families should be proud of you. I am proud of you. As I said during my address when taking command here, I may never be a general officer, but I will have mentored some. I am sure there are some future general officers here today. Never forget, you are charged with the national defense of our country. You are on the big stage now. As our nation and Defense Department recover from 2 decades of war, and with the uncertainty of recent global conflict and instability, you need to prepare yourselves for the next conflict, whenever or wherever that may be. Keep your edges honed and stay frosty. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next and who you become. Go forth. And lastly, before I exit stage left, I'd like to call Tech Sergeant Riggleman up real quick. He has no idea what's happening. But an hour before this ceremony, I found out that Tech Sergeant Riggleman was selected to be a Master Sergeant in the United States.
we have anything to Captain's Pledge? All right. Gary. Now, we would like to present a video of the Det 4 commissioning class. Backstage, can we get the flags out of here, please? There we go. Thank you.
What's up, Rich? Good job, guys. Good job.
future's ready to shine. It's just a matter of time before we learn how to fly. Welcome to the rhythm of the night. There's something in the air you can't deny. So let me know before I wake the sky. When can I see you again? When can we do this again? When can I see you again? When can we do this again? Yeah.
your shoulder and to your favorite song. We sail along to the start of forever. And after all this time, I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you. I'm into you. And maybe even on the worst nights, I'm into you. I'm into you. And I wonder how we got this far, 'cause I don't really need to wonder at all. After all this time, I'm still into you. Something just makes sense in one of those days you and I. Something just makes sense to me even after all this time. I'm into you. Baby, not a day goes by that I'm not into you. I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you. I'm into you. And maybe even on the worst nights, I'm into you.
May there be light. And now, audience, we ask you all to please rise for the very last time. All together as one class, the second lieutenants are going to be coming up onto the stage to sing the Air Force and Space Force song, as well as to receive their Airman's coin from Lieutenant Colonel Young. Come on up.
You just gotta ignite and let it shine. Just on the night, like a 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come and show your work. Make it go as you shoot across the sky.
You all ready? You all practice your wording models?
Hey!
pictures and cake to celebrate. Cake and refreshments will be served in the green room next door, behind this ramp. That ramp. Observe it this time. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the departure of the official party. Thank you all for coming.
It's gonna be us. He better, but not too expensive. My camera got really hot.